My name's Eamon. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about this beautiful custom Harley Davidson Fat Boy. Personally, I love Fat Boys. I've had 4 of them. I've switched over to a street glide. Can this bike get me back? It's faster than my bike. It's lighter than my bike. Let me know in the comments what you think of Fat Boys in general. This beautiful paint job. Now, personally, I wouldn't do all of these mods. The engine mods are done very similar to my bike, so that's good. The handlebars are a little bit too close for me. I'm 6'4", so it makes it a little bit difficult to ride. If I'm keeping this bike, that's probably the only thing I'm going to change short term. Arnold Schwarzenegger famously rode a black 1991 Fat Boy in Terminator 2, and that probably made it an iconic bike. And it's interesting to see that one of the actual bikes used in the movie sold for $480,000 American dollars a few years ago. I saw Terminator 2 when it came out and thought that that's the bike for me. I traded my Quacker for a Fat Boy and I've been riding them ever since. What's interesting about the Fat Boy is when I first bought one in the very early 90s, I thought it was an absolutely massive bike. Now, I've had 4 Fat Boys, then I've switched over to street glides. I've had 2 street glides, so I haven't ridden a Fat Boy for probably 6, 7, maybe 8 years. I've jumped on this. It goes really well, but it feels small, light, and like a little toy, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's after the street glide, it's incredibly nimble. Besides the weight of the bike, when I'm riding this, the engine feels a lot more, a little bit more responsive and tight. I would put that down to either the balancing system in these engines, because I believe the Softails are balanced differently than the touring bikes, or it could be the tune, because obviously it's got a different tune. This is a 2018 Fat Boy with an M8 114 cubic inch engine. The paint is a Harley Davidson factory limited edition paint. It's called Resurgence. Now, the disc wheels on Fat Boys have changed over the years. They've got these little inserts, for want of a better word, and this one's had the inserts painted black. The bike's also got these magnificent, very tough looking 2-inch burley bars with an 8-inch rise. Originally this bike had a lot of chrome on it. It's been totally blacked out, including the engine components. Got an S&S 475 cam, which is the same as what my street glide's got, so I'm expecting similar performance. It's been dynoed at 132 horsepower. It's also got a TBR 2-into-1 Comp S full system exhaust. Looks pretty good in my opinion. I like a 2-into-1 on certain bikes, and I think it definitely suits this Fat Boy. It's got Defiance hand grips and foot pegs, which are, I guess, straight out of the Harley catalogue. It's got a sick tail tidy with hidden indicators. The seat has been tailored to have a bit of red cross stitching and a snakeskin insert. I'm not sure who's done that. It's got front and rear axle covers. It's got carbon fibre covers on the fuel caps and centre tank panel. It's got a Screamin' Eagle heavy breather, elite air cleaner kit, and that's also got carbon fibre trim. The Derby and the timing cover have both got carbon fibre trim. It's got a Screamin' Eagle ignition coil cover and fat spark plug leads. Not sure who's done these mirrors, but they're aftermarket mirrors. So it's had a range of changes. I actually like the look of the blacked out bikes better. Less washing, they look a bit meaner. I know everyone's doing black now, but I still like them better. Now here's an interesting thing. For those of you who want to be fitter, faster, stronger, gain some muscle, look better, it's quite obvious that if you own a Fat Boy, this just magically happens to you. Have a look at Arnold. And then have a look at my friend John, the owner of this Fat Boy. And then, of course, there's me. I'm a bit more modest than this. There is no doubt about it, the Fat Boy has a positive effect on you. as usual, if you liked today's video, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, put in the comments why you didn't like it. Give me a thumbs down, let me know.